The man was enjoying his cheap roasted corn for lunch when suddenly a business opportunity hit in his mind. Seeing his son sweating from the spicy grilled corn and still enjoying it make him realize that people loved spicy food. So he came up with a wild idea of creating an hot spicy potato chips. He rushed home carrying bags of plain chips. Seeing the bags of potato chips, his wife got worried because their rent wasn't paid yet, but still she trusted it. Together they bought many kinds of chili peppers and started testing it. But every batch tasted awful according to their son, while other factory were busy using technology to create hot sauce. The man was worked hard to create a natural and handmade sauce. After a day of hard work, they finally created a sauce that was rich, bold, and incredibly spicy. The son happily said it was tasty and spicy. Feeling hopeful, the man went to show the chips to his company, but the manager ignored him because he was just a normal employee. After getting refused by the manager, the man decided to call the president himself. Surprisingly, the president listened carefully and told him to send a sample. When the package arrived, the president took a slow bite. The heat was intense, but the flavor impressed him. So he decided to visit the factory in 2 weeks to talk more. When the manager heard about it, he exploded with anger. He yelled at the man in front of the staff and warned that if the president saw the factory's financial problems, the whole place might shut down and everyone would lose their jobs. The man got demotivated. Seeing his sad face, his wife still encouraged him and told him he could succeed. The day the president arrived, the man put on his best suit and attended the presentation. He tossed away the script and spoke honestly from his heart. The factory director asked him some technical questions, but he did not understand the technical words. Man got embarrassed and the factory director starts to laugh. But still, the president decided to invest in the project. Soon, the company launched the product, but customers didn't buy them. The product became a failure. The director ended it, telling the man to stop living in fantasies. The man got demotivated again. He thought he was just a low-level person who could never succeed. Then his son pointed out something obvious. They never advertised the chips. The man finally understood the problem. He reached out some old friends and asked them to hand out free sample on street. Later, he and his family went to a supermarket and secretly bought every bag of spicy chips. When other shoppers became curious, the man used the chance to promote the snack. Soon people become crazy and started buying it. When the president reviewed the quarterly sales, he asked the factory director how much money went into marketing. The president got shocked. They admitted that they had spent nothing. Impressed, the president increased the production target to 5 million boxes. The factory that was once close to closing rehired the workers. 6 months later, the factory grown larger. The man nervously asked if he could change jobs, but he was told no, and the manager ordered him to clean the bathroom. He had no choice but to go. There, the man saw the president waiting by an office door. The president told him he also came from a poor background, and his dreams were what carried him forward. Then he handed the man a golden business card stuck in the doorframe and officially invited him to join the leadership team. The man became the marketing director. After everything he had survived, he finally made it.